Now, I don't know. It's just all just really a lot. Cause honestly, I thought Ari and Moneybagg was like good in their relationship, but now that I think about it, I ain't really seen like them like, post each other or nothing. But then again, I don't really like be all in their business. Like I don't follow Ari, I don't follow Moneybagg, but I ain't really been seeing like no Baywatch. I've really been seeing that like with them going on. So like, I don't know if 1+1 = 2 and 2+2 = 4. Then
You guys missed me or what? I'm sure I took some really last night here in County Salt. And so I'm going to think really more if you want to sit.
Good vibes around me. I'm not dealing with no from this day forward, man. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm straight. I don't want that energy around me. I don't want. Hold on. Hey, you good? I don't touch you. You good? This on my gun. That's what nobody can touch. What's up?
Moneybagg. It appears that a big rap feud is ready to break out after Yo declared war on Offset for taking his girlfriend, Ari Fletcher. Social media has been in full melt ever since that tea spilled a few days ago, and rumors have it that Offset and Ari may have been sneaking around. People initially dismissed it as rumor, but it appears that there may be some truth to it, and Moneybagg is not handling this well, as he is rapidly spinning out of control. Offset and Ari have been the targets of his internet harassment, and he has even threatened to touch Offset. Bagg is obviously not putting up with this, and it is now causing complete mayhem. He is probably just getting warmed up and prepared to make this disaster 10 times worse. Did Offset indeed cheat on Cardi Ari? And what is the current situation between these two? Let us dissect.
I'm gonna put it in your face. Who always said I want to this shit. I'm trying to DM me now. I'm trying to call me and tell, hey man, tell back. Come on, folks, on there. That's just how I feel, man. I'm trying to act now, cause shit good. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Hey man, I didn't need you button in.
Y'all, this is tea for me. Why I just heard that Ari slept with Offset, so Moneybagg Yo unfollow Ari, Ari unfollow Moneybagg Yo. Am I? Is this what's going on?
Ari and Moneybagg done unfollowed each other on Instagram. So the people who thinking that Ari didn't see what I said, the proof is in the pudding. And another thing, Cardi B actually confirmed it with that tweet that she deleted. She gonna call Ari a bobblehead.
Well, I do not know about the rest of you, but I did not have Offset having an affair with Ari Fletcher on my 2025 bingo card. We had never considered the possibility of two of them together. However, here we are. Blogger One Goat Alexis posted a text exchange between herself and Cardi in which Cardi revealed the truth, sparking rumors that Offset and Ari were having an affair. According to the passage, why you saying that I effed Offset this weekend? Like B, I don't give an F who you support. Lying on my P is crazy and he has not effed me neither. Y'all truly gotta leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was effing Ari while we was together. But yet I'm wrong for moving on, huh? Leave me the F alone. And Alexis replied, he said he smashed when you was in Atlanta. I will be really honest with you, sis, when I say that this tea had a shaky. Everyone was first out here acting like detectives, attempting to figure out which Ari Cardi was calling out. However, Alexis was quick to come clean and tell the facts. There was no question that it was Ari Fletcher, and the internet went crazy. She shared an old tweet that Ari had sent back in February saying, coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man gotta be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive. Alexis wrote, I kept it P. I ain't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I ain't tell the world how she called Bagg trying to tell on Ari because of one really felt like Cardi was attempting to generate controversy, get Ari in trouble with Moneybagg Yo. So it is clear that she was in the middle of her chaotic phase, the shadow, the moment. It all gave off an air of messiness. However, Bagg was not initially interested in listening to all of that. He likely assumed that his relationship with Ari was fixed and unbreakable, and that Cardi was being petty and messy to get attention. He had no idea that the tea would soon begin to boil.
Offset, bitch. Offset. Girl, come to the front. Come to the front. If you gonna cheat, if you gonna get your lick back, if you gonna do anything to spite a man, You do it to go up. Not down. Somebody help my girl up. That is embarrassing. I am embarrassed for you.
Fans have speculated that Ari was most likely the one who released the information about Cardi and Stefan teasing each other, which only heightens the suspicions. The blogger wrote, "I love how Cardi's people told me she was seeing Steph. And when I posted it, Ken Barbie called me saying, she don't even know that man just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shadi leaving that man's hotel room 7 months pregnant and her hair messed up. Word on the street is that Offset may have been the one who lit the match in the first place. So this is where the drama gets very spicy. The rumors that Cardi and Stefan were supposedly having fun, people claim that Ari was the one who notified Offset about the story that he had been circulating. A blogger said at the time, reports have emerged stating Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stefan Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding nude photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in the intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. The Diggs brothers, Stefan and Trevin, have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. To put it another way, Cardi B has discovered another Offset. The pieces of the puzzle are being assembled by the internet detectives as things begin to come together. Right now, the prevailing idea is Ari's best friend might have learned of Cardi and Stefan's predicament. Offset was reportedly unable to tolerate that type of tea when she allegedly spilled it to Ari, who subsequently shared it with him. He is accused of letting it slip, which is how this whole nasty issue began to go out of control. In the case, Bag apparently went crazy Offset, and Ari rumors got public. See, prior to this issue, he and Offset were very cool. It is a double betrayal for him. Well, I'm not saying they were best friends. They were on good terms and had even worked together on some songs in the past. Additionally, there have been previous reports of Ari cheating on Bag. One of her old pals accused her of cheating on Bag with many men earlier this year. James Harden was even mentioned by the acquaintance as one of the men Ari reportedly cheated with.
I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch fixed. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jada Waiter some Van Cleef bracelet.
What? Hey, oh my God.
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. She fucking James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Dog fell out because they both was fucking James Harden. Okay? Clock it.
oh, that's why I paid, and that's why they bond ain't really close.
Yeah.
It has also been said that Ari is still having affairs with her baby daddy. It is not shocking that Bag would end things if he believed she was cheating once more. However, fans find it strange that he is so outraged because he has also been cheating on her. For infidelity, in 2022, Ari even broke up with him. When she tweeted, she revealed the split. "I had a long emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot, but I felt better after I let it out. I needed that. No regrets or hard feelings. I'm thankful for my life and all the people in it. I've been through so much and I've come so far. I got so much more life to live. I'm ready." Later, she tweeted to confirm the split, happy, paid, and single, ready for everything new. The news of the split went viral. And to be honest, no one was surprised. With all the deception, it was obvious that Moneybagg had taken advantage of Ari. Let us be honest, he is a rapper, and at this stage, loyal fans are essentially legendary beings. Both Ari and Bag initially played it cool and said nothing, as everyone else on the internet conducted their own research. However, as you are already aware, the situation escalated when a woman came out and said she had been having an affair with Bag while he was still with Ari. At that point, things really began to fall apart.
This is so funny. I actually talked to Moneybagg Yo when he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes. I went to, so I met him I was at Ball Harbor. I ran into him at Ball Harbor. I was shopping, he was shopping. And I ran into each other. I was like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" Like, I'm like, "I want some." I'm like, "Can I get a picture?" And he's like, "Yeah, just take the picture with me. I have to take it. I can pull it up." And his homeboy was like, "Oh, you want your number?" And I was like, "Okay, shit." So I got his number. Someone hit me up the same day, like, "Come through tonight. We're having a little party." And I slide through.
Ari was out here attempting to maintain a firm hold on the story before the side chick appeared with her tea. She was acting as though cheating was completely out of the question in her relationship, and she was talking big. She claims that because Bag is not the type of lady you play with, she would not dare go out. If we are being honest, she was expressing pride, confidence, and a small amount of denial. The second woman, however, entered the spotlight as if she had been waiting for her opportunity. She arrived armed with receipts and claimed to have been working with Bag when he was still with Ari, and Ari's strong attitude began to wane when those receipts appeared on the
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. So y'all know I had to like get down to the bottom of it. So I went to Cardi B page. I went to see if she still followed Ari, and she do. So then I went to Ari page to see if Ari still followed her. And baby, Ari said, mama, mama, don't follow you. I don't follow you, girl. Now, I don't know. It's just all just really a lot. Because honestly, I thought Ari and Moneybagg was like good in their relationship. But now that I think about it, I ain't really seen like them like, you know, post each other or nothing. But then again, I don't really like be all in their business. Like, I don't follow Ari, I don't follow Moneybagg. But I ain't really been seeing like no Baywatch. I've really been seeing that like with them going on. So like, I don't know if 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4 then.
There was no more spinning it after the energy abruptly changed. The fact that Bagg had cheated was obvious, and Ari had to confront.
And then I had Googled him. He got a whole girlfriend. No, I was not. I'm not dating a soccer player. I don't know that man, y'all.
So Meek Mill's out, soccer player out. They're like, wow.
Right.
Did you break up with Bite?
I didn't break up with that motherfucker.
Although she acknowledged the adultery claims, she insisted that they had nothing to do.
Mario came to my house, baby, and he kidnapped himself for 2 days. I ain't leaving this bitch out. She got me.
That must now.
Okay.
Quit playing, shout.
Okay. But I do want to let y'all know that, like, that whole little thing, it wasn't about, like, no cheating or, like, it had nothing to do with nobody else. Like, it was something, like, solely between me and him. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with, the blogs is crazy, like, that shit, and that was before, really, to be honest, anything that has to do with, like, anything on any.
Let us be completely honest. She attempted a small PR cleanup, but no one was buying it. It was providing traditional damage management, and it was obvious to all. She was talking like her relationship was made of solid gold. After all that loud rhetoric about how Bagg would never cheat on her, how she was the only one, and how she is not the kind of woman to be played, she believed he was holding it down, and she made sure everyone knew it, trying to maintain her reputation when the side girl arrived with receipts and the internet began to. After standing on her tiptoes, she tried to lessen the shock by pretending that things were not as bad as they appeared, even though they were. She seemed to be trying to persuade herself more than everyone else. Then she took him back, as we have seen a million times before. A few weeks later, they appeared with mysterious captions that talked of getting better, making a new beginning, and letting love triumph. The entire redemption storyline was a shock to us, as if we were watching a different version of the same film. Bagg even went through the entire sit-down interview process in an attempt to deflect criticism and gain compassion. He repeatedly expressed his regret, claiming that he never intended to harm Ari and that he was sorry for all that happened. He made a concerted effort to convince the interviewer that Ari was the one. He expressed his love for her, called her the love of his life, and promised to do whatever it needed to put things right. Some people bought it, but many people were ignoring it for obvious reasons, particularly because it seemed more like a publicity stunt.
I've been with her like 4 years.
Damn.
I've been with her 4 years. He put it together, he put the play together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just still through the good, bad, and the ugly, I just was convinced like this the one for me. Like, she, like, this my homie, like, this my dog, like, it's love a friend, like everything, that whole relationship, like, gonna tell you, like, bro, you lame, like, this lame, don't do that. Don't, like, she squaring you up.
Yeah.
Off the muscle, and us as men, like, we need that. You need your woman to tell you, like.
Additionally, he mentioned how Ari detests it when he makes her appear.
So she don't want you to go out and do no look goofy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This gonna reflect on her. She probably gotta bag you up. You know what I'm saying? Or vice.
All right, but really, is not it crazy that Bagg turned around and did just that? Even though he knew that Ari's greatest fear was being publicly humiliated? As if he had any idea. He continued to breach the boundary even after she made it very clear what she could not stand. That was not merely an error. It was blatantly careless and disrespectful. And just when you think things cannot get any worse, they do. Later, Bagg came clean and said that Ari did not handle the revelation well, which of course is not the case. The worst part is that she did not even hear him say it. He was beaten to it by someone else. Not only did he betray her, but he lacked the courage to tell her directly. The streets were where she had to find out. In addition to breaking her heart, he totally caught her off guard in the most terrible way.
You know, she didn't take that well. But it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different. Like when you do something and then it's like, oh, you did it, okay. But then it's different, like when a mother, like when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like he did this and he was doing it. Did you know did you know this and that? So that made it even.
He went on to say that he wanted to resolve his issues with infidelity and that Ari was encouraging him and assisting him in.
I really come from a pure place, you know what I'm saying? I come from a pure place when I say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it. And she with it. And she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me? Like, yeah, this ain't gonna be our life. Don't take me up.
You would believe he had given up his old habits based on his speech in that video, as he vowed never to gaze at another woman other than a female. Before long, the truth was revealed. He was discovered cheating with Juicy, his baby mom, a few months later. You are well aware that Juicy has played a significant role in their relationship problems if you have been following the Aryan Bags. She had 3 children with him, and it is obvious from her subtle remarks and online taunt that she is still not entirely over him. Furthermore, based on his behavior, it appears that Bag is not entirely over her either. It seems as though Bag is in the center of a still complicated scenario. Ari, of course, would have none of it. She expressed her feelings rather clearly when she appeared on Young Miami's Carisha Please program. She openly made fun of Juicy for attempting to promote the idea that Bag was not holding back and was still looking for her. Ari stated unequivocally that Bag would never again mistreat Juicy. She made it clear that, despite Juicy's best efforts to convince others otherwise, there was no possibility of that circumstance reoccurring.
Act like she won't win him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy, like... Is Mario still signing that way, or is no? Girl, I said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp? That's what the people said.
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had a.
As you are well aware, Juicy adores drama, and she demonstrated this by clapping back at Ari right away and stated, "All I can do is laugh at the BS I see. I be having to keep quiet cause I'll go too far. Oh, and ain't no man ever pimped me. Slow girl, a man will act like he doesn't care about you, but will literally die if you talk to another man. I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a man and have him deleting his entire social life. And I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love." Ari engaged with other guys. She got possessive and essentially put it out there, with that Bag still playing around and attempting to reignite their relationship. Additionally, she hinted that Bag was still unfaithful to Ari, and since he had previously admitted to his infidelity, it was not too much to believe Juicy. The entire event felt like deja vu, with the same old drama reenacting itself. Ari made an effort to look good, to lie and try to manipulate people to believe you F with somebody who don't F with you at all is a mental illness. The internet antics have to stop. I be getting secondhand embarrassment watching B's be delusional and pretend. However, Juicy refused to back down and responded with, "I stop playing with me before I give it to you. The only person on this ish with a mental illness is your slow self. She be watching me from fake pages. This girl is really slow. Like, stop watching me cause I don't even think about your..." Knowing that Juicy was prepared to go below the belt if it meant winning the dispute, Ari was not going to say anything more. However, their problems persisted and erupted once more, resulting in a full-scale explosion. Before anyone knew it, Bag and Ari were publicly displaying their personal drama and slandering one another on Twitter. Bag posted on, "Watch out for people in your life, dad. Look for a reason to fall out with you." And Ari replied, "You ain't really trying to play this game, is you? I'll finish it on this." B. Despite the fact that Bag had cheated on Ari numerous times, it appears that he still preferred his baby mom. She has forgiven him numerous times, so why does he act so resentful and arrogant the moment she attempts to exact a small retribution? Fans are criticizing him as a blatant hypocrite, which is understandable. It seems as though he expects her to overlook his errors, but the instant she takes any action, he changes the course of events. He made it obvious that they were done by unfollowing her on Instagram. The streets are claiming that he has declared war on Offset and threatened to jump him if they ever cross paths, so it appears that he has more smoke for Offset. In any case, please leave your thoughts in the comments section below and then watch this following video to see how you feel about it.